Hello, I'm your friend Teacher Sam. I will teach you all the basics English grammar you need to know today. Whether you are a beginner starting your English learning journey, or someone looking to brush up on your grammar skills, this video is for you. We will cover the building blocks of English grammar in an easy-to-understand way, so get ready to learn and have fun with grammar. Let's kick off our grammar journey with nouns, the superstars of the English language. What are nouns? Think of them as the naming words. They give names to people, places, things, and even ideas. Imagine a world without nouns. We wouldn't be able to talk about anything specifically. Nouns are everywhere in our sentences. The cat sat on the mat. See, cat and mat are our nouns here. They tell us what the sentence is about. Now, nouns can be divided into different types. We have common nouns like dog, city, book, which refer to general things. Then we have proper nouns like Max, London, Harry Potter, which are specific names. And hey, don't forget about abstract nouns like love, freedom, justice. You can't really touch them, but they represent important concepts. Understanding nouns is like laying the foundation for a strong grammatical structure. Once you grasp the concept of nouns, you'll start noticing them everywhere, and your sentences will become clearer and more meaningful. Hold on tight because we are diving into the world of verbs. Verbs are the action words that bring our sentences to life. They tell us what the subject of the sentence is doing or being. Think of verbs as the engine of a car. Without the engine, the car can't move. Similarly, without a verb, a sentence is incomplete and lacks action. The dog barked. The verb bark tells us what the dog did. Just like nouns, verbs also come in different flavors. We have action verbs like run, jump, sing, which describe physical actions. Then there are stative verbs like believe, know, understand, which describe states of being or thinking. And guess what? Verbs can be tricky because they change their form depending on the tense, present, past, future, and the subject, I, you, he, she, it, we, they. But don't worry, we'll explore these verb tenses in detail in our upcoming lessons. For now, remember that verbs are the heart of your sentences, pumping life and action into your writing and speech. Let's add some color to our sentences with adjectives. Adjectives are words that describe nouns, providing more detail and making our language more vivid and interesting. Imagine saying, the cat sat on the mat. Now, compare it to, the fluffy gray cat sat on the soft red mat. See how much more interesting the second sentence is? Adjectives paint a picture in our minds. Adjectives can describe various qualities of nouns, such as size, big, small, color, blue, green, shape, round, square, and opinion, beautiful, ugly. When using adjectives, it's important to place them correctly in a sentence. Most of the time, adjectives come before the noun they modify, like the tall tree. However, there are cases where adjectives come after the noun, especially when used with linking verbs like is, am, are. For example, the tree is tall. By using adjectives effectively, you can transform your writing from dull to dazzling, captivating your readers with descriptive language. Get ready to boost your sentences with adverbs. Adverbs are like those helpful friends who always provide extra information. They modify verbs, adjectives, or even other adverbs, telling us how, when, where, or to what extent something happens. Think of adverbs as the spice in your cooking. Just a pinch of adverb can enhance the flavor of your sentences. For example, she sings beautifully. The adverb beautifully tells us how she sings. Adverbs can be easily identified because they often end in li, like quickly, slowly, happily. However, not all adverbs end in li, so it's essential to understand their function in a sentence. Here's a trick. Ask yourself questions like how, when, where, to what extent. If an adverb answers any of these questions, you've found it. By mastering the use of adverbs, you'll add depth and precision to your writing, making your sentences more informative and engaging. Let's simplify our sentences with pronouns. Pronouns are words that replace nouns, making our sentences less repetitive and more efficient. Imagine having to repeat the same noun over and over again. It would sound pretty robotic, right? Pronouns come in different forms, each with a specific purpose. We have personal pronouns like I, you, he, she, it, we, and they, which refer to specific people or things. Then there are possessive pronouns like mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, and theirs, which show ownership. And let's not forget about reflexive pronouns like myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, and themselves, which refer back to the subject of the sentence. Using pronouns correctly is crucial for clear and grammatically sound writing. Make sure the pronoun agrees with the noun it replaces in terms of gender and number. For example, the dog wagged its tail, not the dog wagged her tail. Get ready to navigate the world of prepositions. Prepositions are words that show the relationship between a noun or pronoun and another word in the sentence. They tell us about the position, direction, or time of something. Think of prepositions as the GPS of our sentences, guiding us to the right location. Common prepositions include in, on, at, under, over, beside, before, after, and many more. Prepositions are often short words, but they play a vital role in conveying precise meaning. For example, the book is on the table has a different meaning than the book is under the table. Mastering prepositions can be tricky, as there are many rules and exceptions. However, with practice and exposure to different examples, you'll develop an intuitive understanding of how to use them correctly. Remember, prepositions add clarity and precision to your sentences, helping your readers understand the relationships between different elements in your writing. Let's connect our thoughts and ideas smoothly with conjunctions. Conjunctions are words that join words, phrases, or clauses together, creating a flow of information in our sentences. Think of conjunctions as bridges that connect different parts of our writing. Common conjunctions include and, but, or, so because, although, and yet. Conjunctions allow us to combine simple sentences into compound or complex sentences, adding variety and sophistication to our writing. For example, instead of saying, I went to the store, I bought some milk, we can say I went to the store and bought some milk. Using conjunctions effectively enhances the coherence and flow of your writing, making it easier for readers to follow your train of thought. Remember to choose the right conjunction that accurately reflects the relationship between the elements you are connecting. For example, use and to show addition, but to show contrast, and because to show cause and effect. Congratulations on completing this grammar crash course. You've now learned the basics of English grammar, equipping yourself with the tools to write and speak with confidence. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep using these grammar rules in your daily life. Whether you're writing an email, having a conversation, or crafting a story, these grammar skills will serve you well. Embrace the power of language and express yourself clearly and effectively. Now I'd love to hear from you. Share your English learning journey in the comments below. What steps have you taken to improve your grammar? Let's learn from each other and celebrate our progress together.